putting like a big red X around this other thing of like a suggestion of like, oh, we can extend someone's life for a period of time.
Right.
And he's saying no with this, like no.
Well, you know, he had cancer and he could have been operated, but he had friends that were operated for the same thing.
Gotcha.
And they died, and so he thought, you know what, I'm okay, I don't need to be operated, I can deal with this.
When this comes in, it's his awareness of that,
Yeah.
of that decision making,
Yeah.
and that ultimately, when they bring forward these things, it's their way of saying they have peace with this, they're okay with this, and they just want family to have that validation and understanding that he wanted to kind of take his health into his own hands. When he comes in, you just need to know that he was appreciative that you made the effort to try to be there. Okay, so there's this whole thing coming in. She's putting special around you in the way this is coming in. But there's a feeling of like special even from before you were well known. There's this feeling of like knowing that there was this like destined for greatness kind of thing in the way this comes through. But there's kind of like a joke about it.
My cousins are not happy. I felt like she saw me. Yes. That is what I'll say.
Yes.
I will say I have since walked through the world, having only met a couple of other people who see me. And so her loss was a big one for me.
When Grandma comes through, just please note, the thing she's putting an emphasis on is referencing to your grandfather. And there's this concern about after Grandma passed, she's establishing a concern in wanting to make sure Grandpa can stay where he is at, either residentially, and she's having me kind of acknowledge him as being a little stubborn.
It's an issue. It's an issue.
So please know when this is coming through, she's having me acknowledge family kind of stepping back from the situation.
She wants the family to leave him alone?
It's basically a feeling of we can't make him do something he doesn't want to do.
Exactly.
And that's the message that you need to kind of take with this.
I'm gonna call my family and say, hey, I went and saw this amazing medium. He said to leave Grandpa alone.
Hey guys, it's Tyler Henry. Click below to subscribe and don't forget to watch my readings with Gus and Gigi.